Welcome back, everybody, to House Flipper. This is Series 2. We are trying to get Series 2 at least recorded before the House Flipper Remastered comes out in December. It's currently early June, which does not mean that that's going to be done. So let's go. We're going through all of the jobs first, and then we're going to go through and flip all of the houses. Okay, let's do it. We need to do a Noctis ceiling lamp triple. I'm going to go black on black. It needs 2 of them, so I'm guessing it would like 1 in this space here and 1 over here in this space. A hanging set of vinyl records, so I'm going to go for that one. I'm going to actually put 2 up because it looks pretty. Pool table wall. Looks like we've got this one. I think we need the white though in order to play. So we're going to pop that thing up there. Alright. You know what? I could just grab this. We could just whack that over there. And then we could just, I don't know if it'll let me sell it. Yeah, it will. There we are. Clean walls. It'll do. Now we'll go into this space. A wooden shoe cabinet, wardrobe, Jonathan circular leather poof and table, Canoa cabinet, Celeste chandelier, and Asplenium nidus, which has got to be a plant. Alright, so this looks like the best space over here for a semicircular table, cabinet, and whatchamathingy. So let's pop those in. Although that could be like your key table. Is welcome. Alright, Alright, now a shoe cabinet and a thing. So the shoe cabinet, I'm thinking, should definitely go in here. So we're going to go black on the base. The details can be black. The colour. I think the colour can be, actually, I think the colour brown, like the wall. And the hangers can be black. Yeah. And we're going to pop that thing over here so you can just kind of sit here comfortably. Alright, a wooden wardrobe. I think that's for like coats and stuff. Let's go make it black. So, I know, wait a minute. Let me just grab that thing. I'm probably going to put that right there. Where's my... Okay, I'm going to leave a little space for the light switch. I don't think they'll both fit in there anyway. So it looks like one of them's going to have to go over here. Which means I am going to turn that back around. Okay. A little semicircular poof. Okay. Actually, I should probably check the colours for that. I might just pop this over here. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing, which if that isn't obvious, I'm sorry. Semicircular table, again with the burned beech. Alright, this is your key rack, but it's not going to fit in either space now. This thing is going over here. What do you keep in that anyway? Coats. I was thinking coats. I'm going to pop this down here because it'll now fit. Maybe. Okay. A Kanoa cabinet. Well, we'll go with our burned beach and our burned beach and more burned beach. And the handles can be dark. Alright, I am putting that thing. Where would you put it? What's it for? See, the semicircular is meant to be there. You want your shoe thing near the door though, because unless you want a little sheltered spot here, maybe. I know it's a little odd. I'm really not getting what we want this for. I mean, that's just weird. And you can't have that there because it'll block how the Kanoa cabinet functions. Just drop that over there. What about this monstrosity? See, we could put that there. Maybe move that over. Okay. Now, do we have a light switch? We haven't got lights in here. No, we need 2 Celestes chandeliers. Let's go. Gonna go with the black. So clearly you want one about here. Maybe you want one about here. They've got their lights. Okay, and a Splenium nidus, which, as I said, is a plant. Flower pot can be black, that makes sense. It's a fairly large plant. I'm going to stick it over here. A Cyros sculpture. Alright, well, that thing can go here. Actually, no, it can't. Let's pop that. Right there. And then we're going to grab this thing because I haven't put it anywhere. We're going to put that. We're going to move this. Except I'm pretty sure it doesn't go there. Let's put it here. I hate it there. It can go there. Okay, next. Rectangular carpet. So I just put that down. Hang on, I'm in the wrong room, that's why. Okay, That's this room done. This room is done. That room is done. Oh, we haven't done this one. Okay, we're going to paint it black. This is going to drive me crazy. I'm actually going to grab this. 3 grey dark sofas. I'm actually going to put it on this wall if I can. If I can center it. About there. Okay, that's pretty much centered. Paint with the colors black. Let's get that done. Alright, start here. It's been so long since I did this job for the first series that I don't remember doing it. Or if it's changed. Alright, there's that. Now we go here. And move along. Okay. So our room is about to get very dark. All right. Lay floor tiles. Let me just grab that paint and carry it out. Drop it over with our other paint and wall coverings pile. All right, look at that. Floor tiles, Hudson dark brown panels. Let's get them going. Drop that over to here. And don't forget to do the doorway. Okay. Do we have a door? Yeah, looks like we'll get a door here. So we're actually going to make... leave it as black is what I want to do with it. Just pop that in there. Okay. 3 grace dark coloured sofas. Okay, it does look like they want it on that back wall. Which is a shame because I actually wanted to do it this way. Yeah, no, alright, we'll do it their way. So I'm thinking what they wanted was they want it centered. Back, like a movie theater. Yeah, I don't like it that way. We're going to do it this way. Move that right over to the wall. Move. Actually, not right over. If they have tables. Yeah, they have end tables. Okay, no, we are going to have to do it their way. I'm pretty sure what they want is this. Did I not make these black? Oh well. Actually no, I think I made them all dark brown. Well, that's going to change. Alright. Just zip around the... Go around this way. Get rid of that. Use your hands. Grab that. Okay, so what we want then is these in black, and we want them centered. So one. This is such a gangster's paradise thing. Okay. This one needs to go over the teeniest, tiniest smidge. Oh wow, wait, that grid is actually really handy. You don't say, girl. Alright, now we get our tables. There are 6 of them. Where are they? And they're all going to be in black. Oh, it is so dark in here. Okay, and hang on, that thing is centered on the wall, but not centered on the couches, which are centered on the. Never mind. Let's grab that thing. It has to come across about. I know. Now I'm having a hard time getting it right. Oh, am I kidding? I always have a hard time getting it right. Too fussy bad bar. That'll do. Okay, we've got a TV cabinet and freestanding column vase by 4. Let's grab those things. They're going to be in the corners, so we're going to angle them in. You see how the designation for this is living room? Once it registers more than 2 speakers, it should become a home cinema, but I think these speakers haven't been. Yeah, those speakers don't register as speakers for the purpose of making a home cinema, which is annoying, but it's the way it is. 1 TV cabinet. Well, let's go in the black, on the black. I'm actually going to put this to one side, which is why everything's a little bit skew-iffed. Because we don't want that. Amp fence in front of the movie thing. Okay, an Omexam projector, which looks like a ceiling projector, so let's blacken that thing down. Alright, now this is kind of important to center on the screen, otherwise you have a skew-effed picture. A glass mini fridge fez. Now this is a little fridge, isn't it? Yes. Okay. I'm actually going to sit it on top of the TV cabinet. QB 2-sided lamp by 6. Something like that. I know this is going to take a little bit of fidgeting to get right because the room is so jolly dark. Okay, 2, 3, 4, something about here. And then this one. And actually these are probably meant to be down by the floor. Probably. Where's my light switch? That'll do it. That is our home cinema. Like I said, it's just registering as a living room because it's not registering that type of speaker. So if you're after a specific type of room for your clients, you're going to have to remember that the game has quirks. Well, let's go on upstairs. Alright. Do I have lights? Let's go find some lights and get them in so we can see what we're doing. I need 4 Celestes. I'm going to put them in the 4 corners above the stairwell. So 1, 2. Then we're just going to kind of equidistance them. 3, 4. Let me just make sure these 2 are lined up, which they're not. Alright, let's get a light switch going. Haha. We have 1 bit of furniture to renovate, we have a bit of cleaning to do, so let's get the cleaning done. These picture frame pictures, first came across them in Dracula's house. I see some glass I missed. Okay, that's all my cleaning done. Alright, a furniture renovation. I'm thinking it might be this thing over here. Let's go. Time to renovate. Start with its legs. You don't need those, do it. Sand it. Now this is a lot more forgiving than it was too when they first brought it in. It used to be quite fussy. Q to flip it, and just hold your middle mouse button down and rotate it. I do use a middle mouse thing. I'm actually going to go. Let's go Eriko. Eriko. Make it lovely rich. I was going to make it black, but I think we might just make it a nice rich brown. There we go. Okay, main body. It's this thing. Oh man, I wish this was this easy. So flip it. What am I missing? Ah, look at that. Sneaky. Flip that round the other way. Now what am I missing? Or maybe down there? I'm glad we cannot accidentally do what we redo things that we have already done, like wreck our job. I'm trying to work out why it's not. Oh, there we go. A little bit more over here. Wait. Alright, what have I missed? I mean, I could just actually, maybe I've missed that. I mean, I know I can finish the step, but I'd like to finish the step, have it finish it, knowing that I've got all of the bits that I need to get done. Right, I am pretty sure we've sanded that thing as nicely as it can be possibly sanded. Paid the front a fair amount of attention. Let's just pay the same amount for the back. I'm not seeing it, are you? Oh, wait. Maybe along here. Huh. Tricky little level. Alright, A to finish this step. Oh, X to finish this step. Alright. Now we want to do this one. We're doing the Rocco. We could multicolor it, I suppose, but I think I'd rather we didn't. And maybe this will teach us some of the bits we need to look for with that sander in future. Like there. We'll flip it and come back to it just to make sure we get those bits done. Okay, cue to flip because we've got this bit here to go. Push it that way. No. Under here. Oh, what about there? Okay, flip it again. Pivot it. Check the back. Alright, so I'm not sure why it's not finishing on its own. I'm pretty sure I've got everything. It's a little irritating bit there that doesn't seem to want to colour. That could be the problem. We don't do inside here, no. So we've got all of those bits. Alrighty, so we're going to hit X again to finish the step. Okay, top panel, this bit up here. Whoa, see, and that one is frustrating. She didn't even finish it properly and it finishes, which is, yeah. Now it did have two contrasting colours actually. Let me just, oh, I wanted to redo that. Never mind, right, well we'll do it this way then. Draw, bottom left. Okay, that's done. I know I was going to change the colour, so we had a bit of contrast. This one. And again. We'll do this one. And again. No. I know that would be funny, but let's not. Huh. And again. And this one. It's interesting, each time I've right-clicked to turn it, it's actually finished for me. I don't know what that is. Let's grab that one again. Whoa. Okay, all tasks completed. Exit the workshop. Yeah, it would have looked better with the different color drawers. Next time, perhaps. A Venator wooden sideboard. Let's grab one of those. Go with the burned beech. I might actually leave it with the orange metal, you think? Oh yeah, no, I like the contrast. Pop that over there. 2 of them. I don't know if they look any good together. Actually, that one's an entirely different color. My bad. Alright, I'm going to put this one here. Centered and out. And then I think we're going to put the other one over here. Yeah, definitely put that there. Okay, a wooden cabinet. This is nice and low, so we'll grab that. It fits very nicely in that space. A Bocana Recurvada by 2. These sounds like, yeah, plants. We're going to give them black pots. Yes, we are. Alright, where are we going to put them? That's the question. Oh, look. Framing our recently refurbished thing. Landscape. Woohoo! Well, I did need something for this wall, didn't I? There we are. And a greyhound sculpture. We can do a small one. And I think... Right, that's done. That's this room done. And... I know, let's go all the way over to here. We got a little bit of time. I needed to sell that, and that, and that. Clean the dirt. Well, okay then. Probably more picture dirt. Yeah, look like it. Okay, now we had a Venator wooden dining table. My gosh, look at the view. We are so going to enjoy that, aren't we? We actually put the dining table up in this corner, so it's not in the walkway. Again with the burned beech. Center it about there. We're going to grab those leather chairs. Burned beech and black. How many do we need? 6. Alright, so this is kind of like one of those tables where you have a foot and a head on it. So that means the chairs get more or less evenly spaced around. There we go. A Venator wooden cabinet. I'm going to try and put it under the window. Oh yeah. Yep, that'll do. An elven ceiling lamp by 2 and a spica rectangular carpet. Let us go. Now, I'm going to go black with these guys. And white gloss. So we're going to put this here. And this can go over the dining table. Yep. And we want the big carpet here. Alright, let's see how it whoops. I'm in the wrong area. Right. Right, this is a large. That looks perfect. Beautiful. Dining room is done. Let's head on into here. We are selling this thing here. There's a directional sign I've missed again, that one. Oh, and the wooden hanging cabinets, which don't ask me how I missed those. Removing the trash. Now, I'm thinking we have the same problem with this room as we did with the upstairs room. As we did with the room downstairs, my bad. So let's go and fix that, shall we? So we know for sure that we've... Wait, I thought I saw something I'd missed in here before. Yeah, okay, no, maybe I've just the same problem of me not being able to see stuff. Nope, looks like there might be some stuff upstairs. Let's go. We will sell stuff as well while we're here, just because. Just because, whoops, my bad. We might as well make sure. No, that's immoral. It is. I'm so glad you picked that up before you actually just did it. Alright. Okay, so we've done everything in here. Oops, standard light switch and a rotation ceiling lamp. So that thing can go. That thing can go. Oh, actually, let's see if that's quicker to just remove. No, not really. That was quicker. So my guess is it's one of these upstairs rooms which is causing connections downstairs. Alright. We're not playing Thief Simulator. Alright then, fine. I'll just make sure that that's not something I dispose of. No, right. We're not playing Thief Simulator. Oh dear. Alright, now let's go see if that was our problem downstairs. Yes, there, all the trash is gone. So we had to clear that end room upstairs to get rid of that. Now let's find... Okay, I know there's an obvious dirt stain somewhere here. Okay, and that's a dirt stain on my screen. Right, we're good. Okay. Let's see what lights we've got. We might put the lights on up in here as well. So I have... a rear chandelier by 2. Let's make them black. We want 2 of them, so we're going to put one about here. And then I'm going to go and put one about here. Then we're going to go turn them on. See how well we did it. Lined them up. Oh, well, a little bit. There. Okay. Okay, maybe we'll do it this way. There we go. Now we got it. Alright, we need a Marv wooden inside corner cabinet by 100 centimeters, and I am only seeing one corner. We're going to go with our dark mahogany or burned beech. Tabletop. I'm actually going to go with black marble. The doors will stick with that. The handles, that's fine. Maybe black. There we go. Do that. Bring it out the corner. Alright. Cargo cabinet, 60 centimeters. Again, we're going to do the same thing. Burned beech, marble black, black, black wood on the doors, black on the handles. It's a cargo cabinet. I may yet rearrange my cabinets. We'll work it out in a minute. Also, right. Give me a minute. Okay, that's... I forgot to make the doors black. Doors black. There we go. Now I can see where they are. Now that looks like it's got like a lip. Oh no, so did that one. Okay, well fine. Actually, I'm thinking that the oven goes there. Built-in range. Let's grab that thing. And literally do the same thing we did with that. No, I like the stove being out one. Alright, and then we're going to go with the sink. We're going to pop that thing. Actually, is there another cargo cabinet? Whoops. Dishwasher, sink, drawers. Okay. Alright, and then what we're going to do is we're going to grab our sink. Just going to do the same thing that we did with that. Pivot that over here. I'm going to put the dishwasher next to the sink. Makes sense to me. Alrighty, and then I'm going to grab that refrigerator, burned beech, black doors, black handles. That thing is huge. Marv hanging corner cabinet. Let's go. I'm thinking a corner cabinet might go in a corner. Alrighty, and wooden cabinet by... Now, just make sure I don't stick that over the range head. And we might put that on the other side. I'm going to put the range hood in while I can find it, a space for it. So just find the stove. So I might grab this out. Grab this. Bring that thing in there. Because I was thinking I needed another cabinet to go on the other side. Actually, all I need to do is rearrange them. Then we'll get this thing. 80cm glass door. We will go again with the usual. I like the glass, we'll leave that. Or I could put it here actually. And then maybe you just zap that. Yeah. Short wooden cabinet. So I have a hanging open cabinet, this thing. And I'm thinking that goes there. Then this goes here. Yeah, there we go. And then I'm thinking this little short thing probably goes here. Okay, I have an Emerson sideboard. That's this tall thing. I need burned beech. Black on the tabletop, black on the handles. Flip that thing over here. That's going. Yeah, I'm thinking that would probably look better facing into the dining room, but no, let's just pop it right here. A Fez coffee machine. Well, someone needs to have their coffee in the morning. I would normally put that near the fridge, to be honest, but I need to put my dishes up there. I need to put stuff there to cook with, so I guess my coffee machine is going to irritate me immensely by sitting right there. A Coquer cutting board. A Lacteraman teapot. A Diner tureen. No, we're not done yet. I need a salad bowl. Because I think we can have fruit salad and veggie salad. And assume a tray with tray cover. And go black on the base. Silver on the lid. Okay, that's the large kitchen done. Alright, but I think guys, that is all we're going to get done today. If you enjoyed the episode so far, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. Next episode, we're going to head on into here. This, I think, is meant to be a bedroom or something. No, it's meant to be an office, but that's where we're going to go. In the meantime, however, have a lovely week, and I will catch you later. Take care out there.